when you're talking, don't forget that is their eyeball. If you look at the screen, you're basically doing this. This is what they see you're doing.
Oh, sweet mother of bacon!
Well, I'm looking at the screen because I am trying.
No. I mean when you're talking to them, like like after a video and everything, you're sitting there, or even when you're actually talking directly to them. I saw you. You're talking to them. You're literally looking down like this.
When I was yarning.
No, I'm just saying you're looking down, so they're gonna when you come across as you're looking below them instead of at them. So I just wanted to let you know. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Reverse BLT here. My mom is with me, the good old mother of bacon, watching the Expanse season 2 with me. And we are just about to get to episode 3, Static. Oh, okay, I just remember what this is. Yeah, that's a pretty good episode. We're not going to really do a recap because we're basically binge watching these. And, well, okay, maybe a little bit of recap, just so people watching can follow along with us. So let's see what happened in the last episode. They assaulted Thoth Station.
Why are you saying it like that?
Which is the name of that station. I don't know if they actually said it, but Thoth Station. You'll notice this is interesting. A lot of the stuff with Protogen and their little protomolecule project, they keep naming stuff after Egyptian gods of the dead. So
they trying to kill everyone.
So Thoth, the Anubis, who's that ship. I can't remember some other things too, but yeah, like well, actually, not just gods of the dead, just Egyptian gods, period. Because, like, I think also one of their Protogen ships is called the Amun-Ra, and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting how they keep naming everything after Egyptian gods. And I think Jules Pierre Mao specifically has a thing about mythology because, like, he named his daughter. Her middle name is Andromeda, which is a Greek goddess, and things like that. So
also the name of a ship. The Andromeda.
The Andromeda Ascendant. Rami, you were a beautiful ship. It's a shame you had a bonehead of a captain. But anyway, so different show. We're not even going to get into it. But yeah, so Miller ventilated Dresden's head at the end of the episode, much to the shock and dismay of Colonel Johnson and James Holden.
But not to me.
But Ma saw it coming, to her credit. We found out everyone's favorite Belter Belter kid survived. What the hell is his name? I can't think of his name right now.
The one they pushed out, the guy pushed out of the ship.
Yeah, good old.
But he did survive.
I literally can't think of his name right now, but yeah, he survived. He thinks he's invincible now because of his constant survival.
Yes, I am invincible.
Oh, because he got shot in the head.
With a gel round, though, which was interesting in itself. All those scientists were killed except for one, who they now have in custody. So he's the only person who might be able to give them some insight into what was being discovered about the protomolecule, if anything. The Eros project continues. It's currently under quarantine, and no one's supposed to go there. And something is still happening. I wonder when we'll find out if what's happening on Eros. I wonder when.
Probably in this episode. But also the self ship that destroyed the oh gosh, I've always been lousy with names, but whatever that ship was, the Mars ship that was destroyed in the earlier episodes.
The Donager?
The Donager, exactly. That's it. But they destroyed the stealth ship, and that was exciting. Amos went on a bumpy ride because he was outside. One of the stealth ships.
Remember, the Donager was attacked by like 6 of those.
Well, Amos was outside.
No, he was inside.
Go, Amos.
He was in between the hulls. So there's like an inner hull and an outer hull. He was in between the hulls fixing stuff.
He was flying all over the place.
Yeah, he was being tossed around like a rag doll.
And probably saying woohoo.
He was not saying woohoo. He was happy when he got let back in. That's what he was.
He was, but still, I think he kind of enjoyed it a little bit.
Doubtful.
You know. because he seemed all excited when he got back.
Because he was back. He was back inside, and that's probably a really good time for Amos to be back inside when you're doing crap like that.
But we also saw where Johnson had some balls because he sent the guy out the airlock. So
Yeah.
I mean, that took a lot of balls trying to organize the team of people that he needed to go.
So I'm just laughing because I'm looking at the audio levels, and like every time you talk, you redline the audio. It's hilarious.
It's really.
I don't know why I don't do it.
It is really.
See, it just happened again. Every single time you talk, you redline the audio.
I have an awesome voice.
Oh my goodness.
That's what it is.
I think I'm gonna have to when I edit this, I'm gonna have to look at it I'm gonna have to listen with headphones just to see what I'm doing to people.
Rest in peace, homie.
I apologize, headphone wearers. I'll do my best to control the levels that result.
I get really excited.
No, but it's something specific about your voice too. It's just like, because watch, you see that red line? You see this line right here? Go ahead, talk.
It's awesome.
No, talk like you've been talking.
I have an awesome voice.
See how it just went red? So try not to do that. Anyway, try not to be that loud. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I get excited.
She's going to be loud anyway, so I've lived with this my whole life. I don't even know how I can still hear it. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into episode 3, Static. We're going to skip these commercials, and we're going to just get right into it.
Yay for skipping commercials. Recap.
Let's skip that recap. We don't need it.
Oh, okay. Well, we skipped the recap.
Space, the final frontier. Hey, you notice that? Something reflective.
Uh-oh. That looked like a stealth ship. Oh, shoot. Several of them.
So you remember the decision that was made concerning Mars and stuff, right?
Yes.
All 17 people in the station were killed instantly.
Wow.
Massive explosions shattered the moon.
Demos destroyed. 17 confirmed dead.
Take a load off your heavy bones.
There's no way this goes anywhere but war.
I always knew Earth would strike first. Right, Earther?
What do you call me?
Oh, you heard me.
Not today! You hear me, soldier? I will not have you disrespecting a fellow Martian. Marines, who do we fight for?
Hoorah!
Who do we fight for? Mars! Suit up. We need to train. War is coming.
I said there, Marines. Where's the hoorah?
Mars still hasn't issued an official statement.
They haven't retaliated yet either.
Can you imagine what it would be like to lose the moon?
We've got breaking news that the Earth's moon has been completely destroyed. While the long-term environmental effects can only be guessed at, preliminary speculation puts the short-term death toll from tidal effects alone at the hundreds of millions. We now go to our resident expert on lunar science, Sailor Moon. Sailor? Thanks, Sailor.
To never see it in the night sky again.
It's not the same. I know you're worried about Arjun and the grandkids, but we're more than capable of protecting Luna.
What we should be doing is trying to get out of this mess while we still can.
I'm not scared. We have enough ships to shoot theirs down. We could knock Mars out of our sky for good, if it comes to that.
Did you know that Martian Marines always train at 1G Earth gravity? They fly at the speed of war. It won't end out there. If we continue to force their hand, sooner or later, they will invade.
Mars is an island. If we cripple their navy now, they can't touch us.
But if they do, a few strategic bomb drops, most certainly on this wretched building, and we'll be staring into the faces of Martian Marines.
This could be our last chance to win, Christian. It's like you always said. Earth must come first.
And that has always been the problem.
My tribe. My tribe is more important than your tribe.
Techo Station in the belt.
They had to make the trip back to Tycho in suits because of all the holes in Roci. Look at Alex. It's my girl.
You'll fix her.
Amos, how's it look?
Outer doors and blast shields are shot to shit. I can't get a seal. We'll have to jet it out the cargo bay.
Gonna take more than a couple of band-aids to get the Roci back on her feet again, you know. The Roci's the least of our goddamn problems now.
And get these people to hold them.
Sure thing, boss man.
You shouldn't even be on this station!
Hey, it's something you need to get off your chest there?
Damn right!
Stop! Stop it! Hold on. Come on.
He's had a tough day.
Dozens of ships leave here every day. Pick one, and I'll get you on it. It's time for you to go.
Oh, everybody's trying to get rid of you, Miller.
I have my gun back.
What you do?
He shot a guy that they didn't want him to shoot. The Nauvoo, the biggest ship humanity has ever built.
Remember that? It'll be important later.
Oh, they got a bar.
That's not on the Nauvoo, that's on Tycho. You think Mormons put a bar on their ship?
Oh, okay.
Captain had us clean out your quarters. Naomi dropped a few cancer med charges in there for you. Hey, you want to snort? Free booze, free booze. Hey, let me keep the bottle. Savor the trip. So I'm dipped in shit right now. Oh no. This shit is permanent. Kevin doesn't want you around anymore. We don't want you around either.
Oh, shit.
For what it's worth, I get it. He killed your girl and you shot him. No, just a guy who needed to go down. The cat know he gets a little jumpy when you kill people without talking it over first. Yeah, I'm sure you would have asked for permission too. Well, here's the thing.
You gonna drink your
You
own
and me,
bottle.
we're a lot alike. We've been around.
Not a lot of like, though.
Captain
Yeah,
is as close to righteous as it
he
is.
moved his bottle.
So when you says you're out, that's just how it is. Because the way I feel is probably right. Sure as hell has a better chance of being right than I do.
So did you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
What he said? The whole...
You keep picking fights with the wrong people.
Uh-oh, something missing.
You know what he's looking for.
That picture. Oh, okay. Julie, he needs your help. Well, Miller's gonna have to stop picking fights with the wrong people. That's what he's gonna have to do. But I get it.
Really?
Let it go.
We fought for nothing. People died. We nearly died. And Miller just...
He got you out of Eris alive.
He shot an unarmed man right in the head.
An unarmed mass murderer.
Are you defending him?
You can't understand.
The only thing he was out for was revenge.
No, he cared about all of us.
We had Dresden. He was gonna talk. We could have used him.
We could have what? Worked out a deal with a man who casually murdered countless belters. A man who was a threat to all human life. And that is why
Yes,
Miller
he
shot him.
He
was.
didn't have the right to make that decision.
But you do.
What I have to do now is clean up his mess.
I don't think anybody getting no nookie today.
There's multiple PDC and railgun impacts, but we have the panel stock here to fabricate replacements for the holes too big to patch. Oh, that one just missed puncturing your reactor, see? You guys would have melted instantly.
Jesus Christ.
Man, you were fortunate.
Most ships would have been blown to scrap after that kind of beating.
Yeah, well, not the Roci.
Hey, she's smiling.
She's all excited.
I'm actually impressed as hell you were able to make
You
it back.
gotta remember, this is what
You're a
Tycho
Martian,
does.
right?
They build
You still got
massive
people
ships
there?
and stuff.
I don't know.
You didn't reach out?
Oh,
After
his
Deimos, I
family-
mean.
His family on Mars.
They think I'm dead. I went down on the Doniger. Died a hero. So is the Roci gonna be okay or what?
Don't worry. We're gonna treat her like one of our own.
He was in the data center, so we're going to interrogate him first. He has to know more about the protomolecule than anyone else.
Do you see what he's doing?
This means something.
The last 2 years are completely blank for
Yeah, everybody move.
But before that,
What What they
They
doing
all
there?
work for the same
They're
company.
taking the table.
Prodigy.
So,
It's an Earth-based biotech contractor
Took it
with
back.
facilities throughout the system, including the
You need
one
to
you
watch
started
him.
on Phoebe.
Uh-oh.
Get in there.
Uh-oh.
This should be an interesting conversation.
Oh, Amos.
Try this one.
So loving recreation.
You starting with me again?
Take a compliment. Texas looks perfect. It's your hometown,
Oh,
right?
God.
Your hometown's only
You
named
see the
after you because
exercise
your
things?
family
They
infested
still
in like
got
some
those?
breeding rats.
Well,
Those are
we
perfect
need
for
more
zero
real
gravity.
devastating Martians. Too many Earthers as it is.
Hey,
What? I see the way y'all look at me. Huh?
Like a piece of meat.
Like I don't belong here.
no one's questioning your patriotism.
Simmer down there, cowpoke.
You know something? I earned my iron, Hilly. Your family just bought your way into the Corps.
That's enough.
Settle down. Go fetch.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot.
God damn it.
Okay.
Are we gonna just keep eating shit from Earth, or are we gonna take them out and end this?
What does that have to do with one of my sergeants assaulting a private?
You can only get slapped around for so long before it boils out one way or another.
I'm well aware of Private Travis's background and the shit that he gets for being born on Earth. If he'd been willing to talk, you'd be thrown in the brick right now, but he wasn't. That's how Martian he is.
Current appearances to the contrary, he is one of the toughest dusters I've served with.
So this is about you.
We trained all our lives for this. Now it's here and we just want to use it. The sooner we have it out with Earth, the better.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you. We're not going to Earth. We've been ordered to Ganymede Station
Who are you
to secure
angry
the
at?
food supply.
Farm Patrol. We're Marines.
And we serve where we are ordered to serve. Now, you and your team will carry out your orders with pride and dedication, befitting soldiers of the Martian Republic. Are we clear, Gunny?
Lock her up.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Why lock her? She's angry, but she follows her orders.
Maybe.